So I'm currently walking through the woods to go repair a quarter pipe in an abandoned building. If you've been on my channel before, you've seen this place. Uh, but really quick, what I want to talk about is my wife is having a surgery coming up. I've talked about this before. She's getting her gallbladder removed, so that recovery time is 6 weeks. And I don't know exactly when some of my social media content will run out. So my shorts should not run out at all. I have stacked them as much as I can. And that takes me through that entire recovery time. But like Instagram, I think I'll last about 9 or 10 days after her surgery, and then I'll probably be out of those. And then long form from today's date for me, I think I can last 3 weeks, which will be when this video comes out or something like that. But after that, there's a kind of some unknowns that I'm not 100% sure about, and I can't bank on it. So if after the initial portion of the recovery, like the beginning, maybe the first 2 weeks, maybe my mother-in-law comes over or my mother comes over and someone can watch my daughter while I can sneak away and go skate in the park for a little bit. Now, street skating, that seems even further from possible, but sneaking away for an hour or two and skating in my park, that seems kind of reasonable. But I can't bank on that. So at minimum, right now, I have to just assume there's going to be 42 days where I can't skate, because I'm only going to be home from work for 8 days, which is kind of just long enough for like the incision itself to pretty much heal. But after that, my wife and I have to kind of figure out ways to, my wife won't be disabled. She just can't pick up her daughter or risk having like a hernia or stuff like that because they're cutting through her abdomen. So none of it's that big of a deal, and it's my life, so I need to figure it out. I'm sure I'll film a short or two or something like that with my daughter, but as of right now, I just really want to get prepped for tomorrow, because it's my last street skating session for over a month, so really, really need it to go good. Fingers crossed, obviously. But I've been stacking some clips for this video part, so I can take the break and still be happy with what I've accomplished so far. Let's go repair these quarters, though. So right there is the quarter pipe. Now, I love the dimensions of this. It's like a little steep, but not super tall. But here's the roll up. So anything back behind here is not possible. So you have to roll up this way, kind of following this crack. Do a quick turn to line yourself up straight. And then this is the Bondo I did last year down at the bottom. So I have 2 half a containers and 1 full container. My goal is to fill this in so you can kind of come more straight at it. You don't have to do a quick turn. That's the hope. If I have enough left after doing this, maybe I'll try to take on some of this. But I think the biggest thing is I need to look around for some small rocks and stuff to try to fill this in. That's not dirt, because that is about 1.5 inches deep. So let's see what I can find. All right, so the first spot is done. Is it perfect? No. But is it bigger than a big hole like that? Yes. But my hands are also covered, so I'm going to put my phone away. Before I take off, though, I am going to touch up a little bit on the ramp itself, and then we'll appear back here tomorrow. That was the street session. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I obviously didn't do anything too crazy. Jacob got the YouTube edit main trick, which is the blunt axle, and I'll tell you, that quarter pipe, one of the things that also makes it really difficult besides the environment around you, because remember, we're in an old abandoned coal mining place, so there are metal hooks sticking out of the walls, rebar, a lot of stuff that could jack you up. But something that makes the ramp difficult, if you can't see it on film, is that the top of the ramp slopes towards you. So the second you lock into something, it is immediately trying to push you out of it.
And that is always really tough about that spot. So to me, doing a blunt on it is kind of crazy because your wheels are just, the second you get in, are trying to push you out. That's why he immediately like locks in and shoves down. But he got away with it. Now, I saved a lot of my energy specifically for my video part, and I did get the tricks that I specifically wanted to get, so I was super hyped on that. So this video is mostly just about me trying to get as comfortable on the ramp as I could in a short period of time. So I probably put maybe an hour, hour and a half into just repeating all of the basic tricks over and over again. So in this video, I think I do 2 5-0s, but in truth, I probably did more, close to 10. And what's funny is that's not even relevant to the video part tricks I did. It was just, I needed to be comfortable getting on top of the ramp, staying on top of it, and hanging out there. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and as always, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Like I said, I don't know if I'll have time to film additional long-form videos while my wife is recovering from her surgery. That's something we have to wait and see how that goes. But once again, please enjoy my shorts. Those are booked out. Trust me, one's going to come out every day for all of it. I'm not going to miss an upload on those. Have a great day and keep pushing forward.